Factsverse presents 10 People Who Got Revenge on Cheaters. Number 1. Dear Neighbors. A man cheated on his wife, so she decided to move out. In an attempt to humiliate him before she moved out of their marital home, she created a banner that she hung on her porch. It read, "Dear neighbors, my husband cheated on me, so I have to move out. Thanks for the great memories." It makes you wonder why she left when he was the cheater, but she made sure everyone knew exactly why she was going. Number 2. Spray paint revenge. After a woman discovered her man with another woman, she went out and purchased a can of black spray paint. She spray painted on his hood, "Hope the p*** was worth it, bastard." She also wrote "wanker" on the side of the car, crossed out the driver's license plate, and drew a smiley face on his windshield. By the look of his car, he likely needed to pay a great deal of money to have his car repainted. Number 3. Football game miss. Football fans are dedicated supporters of their teams. They paint their faces, their bodies, and they carry signs to show their love for their favorite team. This woman went to a Green Bay Packers game, but her sign wasn't about supporting her team. She stood in the stands, holding a sign that read, "My cheating ex-boyfriend is watching from the couch instead." Clearly, her boyfriend cheated after she bought the tickets to the game, and she held on to his. Number 4. Billboard advertisement. This is one of the funniest people who got revenge on cheaters. Billboard advertisements are very expensive. They didn't seem to bother a woman named Emily, though, who was cheated on by her husband, Stephen. She purchased a billboard and wrote, "Hi, Stephen. Do I have your attention now? I knew all about her, you dirty, sneaky, immoral, unfaithful, poorly endowed slimeball. Everything's caught on tape." She signed it, "Your soon-to-be ex-wife, Emily." She also added a postscript saying, "P.S. I paid for this billboard from our joint bank account." Stephen, his family, his friends, and an entire city likely saw this, which must have been extremely embarrassing for Stephen. Number 5. Screenshot Christmas. A woman found out that her boyfriend was cheating on her and she wanted him to know that she knew. She printed out screenshots of the text messages between him and the other woman. She wrapped them up in snowman Christmas wrapping and gave them to him as a gift. He likely thought he was getting a great gift from his unsuspecting girlfriend, until he opened it up. Number 6. Caught in the act. When a woman catches her husband cheating, it can be very devastating. A woman named Sue suspected that her husband was cheating with her identical twin sister. She followed the pair and found them having sex in the back of a car. When they saw her, they jumped out of the car when she startled them. Rather than asking them for an explanation, she got in the driver's seat, leaving them in the parking lot. Naked. She took a few photos before she drove away. Sue filed for divorce immediately. Number 7. Keyed Porsche. Most men take great pride in the vehicle. This man likely loved his Porsche. After walking out to his car, he must have wished that he was faithful to his girlfriend. After she found out that he was cheating, she keyed "cheating bastard" in huge letters across the passenger side of his car. It was likely a very expensive fix. Number 8. Selling the house. A woman decided to sell her home after her husband cheated on her and left her for another woman. Rather than calling Century 21, she decided to sell the home herself. She had a for sale sign made that read, "Husband left us for a 22-year-old. House for sale by scorned, slightly bitter, newly single owner." She added at the bottom that they loved the home. Her husband was likely quite embarrassed when he ran into the neighbors around town. Just the pity factor alone must have helped this poor woman sell her home quickly. Number 9. Love letter. Not so loving. For some, social media is a godsend. It's a way to connect with others, and many people use social media to promote their businesses or sell unwanted items. Unfortunately, however, social media can destroy relationships as well. The woman who wrote this letter caught her boyfriend talking to a woman named Kelsey on Facebook. She told him that she didn't destroy his belongings, she packed them up and left them at all of the places that were special to them. She even went to Kelsey's house and dropped off all the photos of the two together. She told him that she didn't damage his items, but she couldn't promise that nobody would find his belongings. She finished the letter with "Happy hunting." Hopefully, none of his belongings were at the locations when he arrived. Number 10. Craigslist ad. Most people use Craigslist to buy furniture, sell a car, and even find specific services. James Kolb's wife used Craigslist to let the world know that her husband was cheating on her. She found photos of her husband and his mistress together. The headline read, "My husband and his new girlfriend, James Kolb, West Palm Beach." She also added a caption that read, "I wonder if this girl knows he's married to me." James and his mistress must have been shocked when they saw her ad. Subscribe for more.